What's going on, everyone? Good morning, good afternoon, and in case you're from across the globe, good evening. This is the Darth Taco Show, and I am your host. I am your Sith Lord. I am your death metal commander. I am Darth Taco, and welcome once again to my afternoon stream with attitude. It is 2:18 p.m. Central Time, of course, in Wisconsin. Apparently, the weather's a little bit decent for the most parts. But then again, hey, what's going on, Chili Senate? How you doing there? How you doing there, buddy? All right. Oi, 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 Senate. My bad. I forgot about the oi, oi, oi. Zigga, zaga, oi, oi, oi. My mind is a little. Hey, Kukui, now, what's up, brother? Welcome in. Today, it is Friday. God damn it. Yes, sir. It is Friday. All right, doing okay with the kids. That's great. Very happy for you there. Oi, oi, oi. Starting rolling your own cigarettes. Hey, that's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, actually. As a matter of fact, save you a couple of bucks when you roll your own. The prices for cigarettes nowadays is butt shit crazy, but what are you gonna do about it? Yup, smoke. Kiddo free weekend for the Senate. Absolutely smoke it when you got it and try to save food. Best way you know how. That shit happens. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yup, try to save foods even on a budget. Try to make easy peasy dinners the way you know how. And I guarantee you that I discussed that on the stream the other day. I've got some burgers and chicken juniors from BK for later. Yeah, saving some change has always been a plus size to being frugal for a lot of people, but yet shit happens when you're in a tough bind. Absolutely, it does happen. Yes, sir. It does. It does happen. There you go. That's a lucky day for you. 3 burgers for free with his points. Hey, free burgers go a long way. And of course, Kukui not caught himself some fish, frying up the weekend. That's good. Even though today is Friday, there's always Fish Friday. It's always been a Wisconsin tradition. Well, any other tradition in certain states, but Absolutely. People mention fish, and then Friday, it happens. It's best to catch yourself a fresh fish to fry instead of dealing with a fillet of fish at a McDonald's. And whoever likes the squared, tiresome, boring young of a fillet of fish that probably smells like gooch anyways, no judgment. Just saying. Just saying the actual facts. Although I could have come up with a new segment about how fillet of fish would smell like twat. But that would have been another future episode. Oh, great! You have a nice little get together with your wife and her friends Saturday afternoon, and that's great. Yeah, well, I'm sure in Hawaii where kukui nut is at, I'm sure there's all different types of fish. It could be a fat list of succulent, fresh, juicy fish that you could think of. I mean, some people get down with catfish, some people get down with salmon, trout. That's a given. Fun fact: the strongest, funkiest fish that you could possibly think of is filter fish from Sweden. And for people who haven't had filter fish, you know, I'm sure you have to cook it. I'm sure it's been cooked in a certain way. If you're overcooking it, it will be jellified. So you gotta cook filter fish in a certain way. Uncle got stung by a saltwater catfish tree. Yikes. Aho is a Hawaiian flagtails, delicious, crispy fried. Oh, so aho, it's a Hawaiian delicacy in traditional manner that is crispy fried. Crispy fried, delicious fish. Interesting. Ahoy, aho, ahoy, ahoy. Well, it's kind of funny the way I say it. People say it a certain way, but if I say it wrong, I'm sorry. It's just it's the way it's said. You got tip of the tongue there. Oi hoy ho. Sometimes it kind of make me want to do character voices again. When you name a certain type of fish and what is the dish of the fish that you cooked, and it's like some people will like if I said filter fish, like filter fish. Yes, you do. Fun fact, you do have to be careful with a certain type of fish. You never know. Yeah. Yeah, you like to cook the fish. Hoi hoi hoi. You know. I don't know. It make me want to do funny voices when I said it, even if I mispronounce a few, in which cases it happens a lot. So there's that. But either way it goes, I'm sure of this, and yeah, I kind of thought that your uncle got caught by jellyfish, but apparently a saltwater catfish. Yeah, saltwater catfish will take a nibble at you. Not like a piranha. A piranha will tear your ass apart, unfortunately. I don't think anybody would want to take a chance of eating piranha. Maybe other people thought piranha would have been some sort of delicacy if been prepared very carefully. And there's always seafood also that are risky when eaten. Use various precautions when preparing certain fish. I had sushi before, and the only thing that I will not play fuck around and find out is a fugo. And if anybody doesn't know what fugo is, it's actually blowfish. Because of its poison, if you eat it wrong and you have to cook it a certain way, it's a delicacy for some. But if you eat the wrong part that is poisonous, it might kill you. Oh yeah, absolutely. Most fish crispy fried, taste decent to eat. Oh yo, with some garlic and ginger, yes. Garlic and ginger does go a long way. And if some people don't like the overpowerness of the ginger, ginger and garlic, the ginger gets a little kick, and then you mix it well with the garlic. Some people like it, some people don't. Mostly, it's just a little bit butter, herbs, and a little bit of lemon goes a long way for some fish. However, crispy fish has always been prepared in several ways, several different ways. And if you cook it like the Korean or Thai way, they end up having some good spices to fish. And you can serve it with rice or pan noodles if you like in certain places. I'm sure of it though. But yeah, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with delicious, tasty fish. Cannot go wrong. Can't go wrong. And I assure you, nothing wrong with certain tradition, I assure you. But it's good. Oh my god, I love the sound of it too. Yes, people steamed the the fish Chinese style, and which is true, with green onions, ginger, and some cilantro, and a little bit of hints of oyster juice and some hot peanut oil. Disclosure. For those of you who are allergic to nuts or any other peanut related allergies or any nut allergies, I suggest not to try certain items in restaurant that contain those allergies. You know, enjoy your food within safety precaution measures. But it's delicious. It's extremely delicious. And some people, granted, they have certain. Oh my god, dude! Don't even mention the Chinese buffet. Jesus Christ, that's like my favorite. That's like my favorite thing at the time too. Oh my god, you have no idea. Oh my god. Went to a Chinese buffet tomorrow. I haven't been there since COVID. I can understand why. Yeah, it is a rough time for a lot of people, you know, especially when the pandemic hits before. Either a Chinese or a Golden Corral. She wanted Chinese. Hey, more power to you. I love Chinese. Enjoy food quality time with your tasty moms. Absolutely. Yeah, as he should. You never know. You know, spend time with your mother and tell her how much you love her and appreciate the things that she done for you and that she had her 9 months carrying your ass inside of her tummy. You better be start kissing her ass and then some, dude. Just saying. It's well worth it though. Like that ass. It's well worth it. Sometimes you just have to enjoy the moment while you still have it. And it's good. And it's good. It's good times that make wonderful memories. You know, any anything happens, just no matter what. We create our own memories every single day, and that's how we cherish them. Cherish the time that you spend with your loved ones and appreciate yourself while doing it. And at the same time, enjoy yourself and the people you're with the most. He probably would. Spicy kung pao. Oh, I think he meant kung pao. Okay. It almost looked like it says kung pao dishes. Absolutely. Oh my god, dude. I bet he will. Oh, Senate. By the way, did you watch my news segment? It's called the Daily News with Darth Taco. You might want to watch the one episode. It mentioned Campbell's Chili has. I'm Campbell's Chili, which by the way they do have a Campbell's Chili, chunky chili. Anyways, Campbell's Chunky came up with a ghost pepper chicken noodle. You gotta try it. If you find it in stores, let me know. You gotta try it. I'm not sure if they have it in Wisconsin, but you never know. You never know. I did mention it before, and plus today's episode of the Daily News with Darth Taco is been a whack job, nut job episode. Hence the fact that all the topics considering nuts, like the smuggling peanut butter and or by the way, though I doubt it if the Reese's peanut butter soda is real by default. It's actually one of those fun. It's actually one of those fun memes that I can make news out of it. But the Snickers one, I'm sure Kukui Nut loves Snickers. I decided to do that special segment just for him. As not only that, as he watched it, and it was one of those wonderful moment segments that I was proud to do. I always wanted to be like Stephen Colbert, except the fact that I don't even have that much of his paycheck. Pretty much, so basically a low rent Steve Colbert, but a gothic version. Yeah, Snickers, absolutely, Snickers. You're not yourself when you're hungry, so eat a Snickers. There you go. There's your there's your little there's your little commercial there. You know, there's your little. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. I wouldn't doubt that not even for a minute whether or not if it's existed. Yes, it might be possible in certain areas. It just haven't hit the US yet. And if it does hit the US, you better believe it. You bet your bottom fucking dollar I will grab me a can and enjoy it. And I will tell you all about it. How the delicious peanutty flavor in one soda would actually taste, consider the fact that whether or not it has a hint of chocolateness to its consistency. Maybe it might taste like a Reese's peanut butter cup in a can in soda form. We shall see. We shall see. Anything can happen. You're right. Anything could happen. Anything could happen, and it's still going to be awesome. It's the same as if I did other streams and other. Wait a minute. This just in. This is a suggestion from Oi Oi Senate, I think. Sweet and sour soda. That could have been a good concept. A sweet and sour soda. You never know. Actually, yeah, absolutely. It can make a bomb sweet and sour sauce. Absolutely. I mean, why not? As long as it wouldn't taste like sweet and sour pork soda, then yeah. I hope you're talking about the sauce and not the soda. Because one time we had a flaming hot soda. That didn't go too well with a lot of people. It was lucky enough to be a limited time only, but the concept of it is just no. It has the peppery taste. It landed in the back of my throat, and you could smell the peppery texture. I went with my pops to a speedway, and we went to get sodas and stuff, and I wanted to try this flaming hot soda, and as I tried it, knowing the fact that I was thirsty enough to drink it, it hits me right in the back of the throat. It has like a peppery aftertaste to it. A soda that tastes like Fireball. It's probably a possible because you still. It's more basically it's more peppery than it is cinnamon aftertaste. It's just it's basically peppery. Like as if they put black pepper inside of a soda. That's what it tastes like to me. I rather deal with flaming hots and Cheetos only and not in soda form. Not everything should be belong in soda form. I assure you. Maybe a little sweet and sour concept. That sounds like a good idea. As long as it's not like tastes like pork, tastes like sweet and sour pork, then maybe that's debatable. Also, the Reese's peanut butter soda. That sounds like a good concept. I mean, yeah, anything could be possible. They had a warhead. Speaking of sour soda, they have a warhead um hard seltzer. At one point in time, they did have a warhead drink, and I tried it before. It's like a hard warhead drink, and does it taste like a warhead when you drink it? Has that slight it has that slight taste, but you can learn to adapt. And I think it is looking good to do a do it yourself project, to be completely honest, because it's self-explanatory. You might need like a 3D printer to do it, and then lots of put it together, piece by piece. A 3D printer, and then he uses one of his own glasses to hook up to his mask so he can see through it. It looked incredible. And I'm a fan when it comes to like Doctor Doom stuff, and that is extremely Doctor Doom stuff right there. Like if you could make your own homemade cape with a hood on it, it will give you a Doctor Doom illusion. That's kind of debatable because you could buy that at any Halloween store or Five Below store, is if you can really choose to. I think you could buy that on any Party City also for a skull mask, a half skull mask. You can buy it anywhere. Only during October, of course, that you could be able to buy it. Even 50% off in the 1st of November after Halloween. I'm sure it's a very affordable. And if you can't get it on certain stores, you can also get it on Amazon for a decent price. But for a 3D printer, you can make your own too. You can make your own skull mask too as well. You probably need a 3D printer. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure of it. You can actually make it. You know. Nice little 3D printer, and you can design it however the hell you want, dude. And it's still gonna be awesome either way it goes. I mean, some people would make it, and it take a lot of time and to get through details and stuff to make a good mask. But other than that, it's very time consuming. Okay, that's a good question. If and I quote, if you can keep only one of your mask and get rid of the what? If I could keep one mask and get rid of my other ones, I would say, really, you're gonna make me choose? I will never get rid of all my masks. By the way, fuck you. That's not right of a question, there, sir. I'm watching you. That's not well. In all fairness, I would say one of my least favorite masks, but I barely use it. It's I think it's this one because of the fact that um this one is like extremely. If I only have one to keep, are you fucking kidding me? I will never get rid. Dude, that's not right, dude. I'm ashamed of you, Kukui Nut. That's not fucking right, dude. Fucking asshole move. Fucking dickhead. And I will not get rid of my gas mask, by the way, because if I had only one to keep, you're an asshole for that question. And it better be hypothetically too, dude, because I will never get rid of all of my masks. No way. Well, this one, yeah, no Diddy. You're an ass. I can only have one. You're an asshole. If I could only have one, this mask, this one, my black mask. And even though I didn't even get a chance to win a cosplay with this one, at least I could basically just have fun with it And it's a skull because I'm into skulls and just yeah. Even though I will never sacrifice all my masks. Not even my Uncle Howdy mask, so fuck you. Not even my Uncle Howdy mask. You're an asshole. Or my gas masks. Or my luchador mask. God forbid if I had to get rid of my luchador mask. Those are my early settings. How dare you? You're a fucking asshole for that question, dude. How dare you? I still love you, but that was an asshole move, though, dude. That was an asshole move. I swear to God. I can never, in my life, it's like one of my kids, I can never, yeah, yeah, you did more than just picking my brain, Jesus. You played hacky sack with it, you freaking played, try to play basketball with it. Yeah, you try to slam dunk it. That's what you did. Jesus. It's like getting rid of half my kids that I wish I had. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. That's not right. This is how Darth Taco is Darth Taco. This is how I am. We'll never get rid of. I mean, even my gas mask is part of who I am too. Because, but yeah, I get it. I get it. That was it. That was kind of interesting, but little. It's a little good and bad, but it's a little shitty. Wham bam. Yeah, you did. You're playing with my emotions when you ask me that shit. It's like getting rid of half of my stuff in in the Death Star. It's like getting rid of half of my stuff in the Death Star, and I can only choose one. How dare you? I can only choose one item. Obviously, that one item is Chucky because I would not get rid of my Chucky doll. Never in life. So yeah, that would be that one because I worked hard on it because of the fact that I saved a lot of money for something that I haven't gotten in years. So for me to sacrifice my Chucky doll, in which case that it would have been like, dude, exactly. You're asking me to choose a blade over a knife for the rest of my life. Yeah, exactly, dude. Like, which one is it? I wasn't telling you to get rid of half of your Hawaiian blades, your Maui blades, and all that gnarly stuff, dude, for the rest of your life. Yeah, that would have been cruel. I would have been not that would not be right. I would not let you sacrifice that. Yeah, one exactly. Exactly. And and for me to make sure that yeah, Chucky's not going nowhere actually. I saved that doll with a lot of my money. Took a lot. It was worth it. So yeah. And plus if I did get rid of it accidentally, I can never find another one. It's going to take forever. It might take like ages for me to get another one. I can't get another one. My uncle got like a fat Chucky collection and he refused to give away one. And the fact of the matter is that I would be able to trade my Funko Chucky set for one doll, for one of his dolls, and he wouldn't do that. He wouldn't budge. So with that being said, that was no dice. Either way it goes. So yeah, no. You're good. You're good. I'm giving you shit. No. I'm giving you shit. It's okay. It's okay. I know I'm giving you shit. It's okay. Yeah, I did have a little separation anxiety there for a second, but it's okay. No worries. I know what you mean. Little thought exercise. Nothing go. Nothing wrong with that. You know, it happens. It's okay. Not a big deal, man. I'm not mad at you. Still got love for you though, but I'm not upset. I mean, yeah. But anyway, Sunshine, welcome in. Oh my God, I missed you. Hi. Good to see you here in the Dark Taco Show. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. By the way, I've done new segments now. Already got a few people that inspired me to become an awesome. I'm great. I am fantastic. I am working on concept after concept. If I could choose one meal to eat for the rest of my days, um macaroni and cheese, dude. Macaroni and cheese. I'll eat it. I'll eat macaroni and cheese for the rest of my life. Even if I get sick or tired of macaroni and cheese, I'll still get down. I can make many or add several different toppings with macaroni and cheese. I can never get rid of it. I don't care if I can get sick to my stomach of macaroni and cheese. I will get down with macaroni and cheese. Best comfort food in the whole fucking world. I can live by macaroni and cheese as if anybody could live through ramen, which case a lot of people live through ramen. Okay, Sunshine Rhythm. Well, yeah. Why? Because I'm not that basic. Even though in reality, I dealt with ramen so many times. Their kukui nut is not even funny. You know, and that's beyond basic, which is ramen. Because think about it. I mean, I eat ramen so many times to the point that, like, you know what? I didn't care. You know, but I always like macaroni and cheese, and that's why I stick with. And if you deal with the glutinous enough to deal with a lot of ramen over and over and over again, then yeah, it does. Do I get tired of it? Sometimes, but not likely. I know. My brain is already being getting a workout. Anyway, Sunshine, what is your favorite scene? Because I've done uploaded besides the Cousin Milton videos, in which case eventually, not at this moment, but eventually I will go back to I will go back to Cousin Milton videos. I want the you know what? I just want the Milton. Of course. The woman couldn't get enough of Milton. So people in the chat, you know what? If that's the case, smack some like buttons and hit some comments out. And if you want to say save Milton, I'll go back to Milton if I have to, and then just I'll just do that, and then you know other times I'll go back to doing. Oh my god, Milton his bug collection. Yeah, I would have to come up with some props for him to do another scene, I guess. Jeez. I know, I could never forget, dude. I know you love that stuff. I could never forget, but don't worry. Don't worry. The daily news show will not be forsaken because I am Darth Taco, of course. And how can I forget the funny when it comes to doing the news? The only Darth Taco knows how to do, especially if I'm gonna be the killing news anchor. Not only that though, it's just like I know shit. I know you still doing. I know you want me to do cooking videos again. Um, fuck my life. Um, we'll see. I'm still struggling concept after concept, dude. I understand you miss I know you miss my cooking videos, but you do realize I've done other stuff. And at the time I used to vlog. At the time I used to vlog. Other times I end up doing, you know, cooking vids, which is understandable. Um Shit. I know Kukui Nut. I know. I'm trying my best, brother. But I'm different. I'm doing different concept, bro. Okay, I'm doing different concept. Bear with me. I'm doing different concept. I want to be. I know that. Yup, that Yeet Loaf Sammy, of course. Yeah. Appreciate that. I appreciate that a whole lot, man. I'm telling you. Yep, the meatloaf, the Yeet Loaf sandwich has been the utmost popular of all vids. I understand that. I understand this much. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to juggle every bit of content that I could possibly do. I'll try my best, man. I'll try my best. I can't make any promises, but I will absolutely try, you know. I know you did. I know you guys do. But yeah, I will. But yeah. I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate. Yeah, I appreciate that, you guys. I know there's a lot of concept to. I know there's a lot of concept to come up with. And I assure you. But I also do food reviews. I also do used to do vlog, which I stopped doing that for a bit, working on other concepts. I also do I also do other things. But yeah, I understand people are used to me cooking stuff. And the thing is I want to do more than just cook, you know? I enjoy doing skits. I enjoy doing stream. I'm telling you, I've done, you know, a lot, but I know, I'm almost. But either way, you guys, cook. This is true. Cooking is universal, and people gotta eat. Yeah, this is true. This is understandable. Cooking is very universal to the point people gotta eat. Absolutely, absolutely. It's really nothing wrong with that. Of course. Uh, but as I told you guys before, But as I told you guys before, in every way, shape, or form, and I can't stress this out not one bit, I'm not destined to be a chef. I'm destined to entertain. That's what I'm doing. I basically entertain. I'm not. I don't mind doing cooking stuff. Yeah, granted, granted, I don't mind doing that. Granted, that's fine. Everybody has to eat. That's a given, of course. I mean, I don't mind it. I honestly don't mind that at all. I really don't. And that's okay. Um, I appreciate it. I appreciate people watching cooking videos and they reminisce the times that I did successfully made one good cooking video, which is understandable. Which is understandable. I understand that. Yeah, I did, and I would have to talk to her about that too. It's a work in progress. There's that. It's always been a work in progress somehow. It happens. So which is okay. It happens, you know. But of course, man, of course. No, I understand the feedback too. I understand that, and the fact of the matter is that I felt a little disappointed at first because of the fact that, oh, Darth Taco, isn't he the guy who's weird and outrageous and he's known for cooking shit? And originally, that wasn't that wasn't supposed to be, you know, the scenario of it, but it's understandable. It's understandable. I sympathize with that with a lot of people. I do, and I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate the feedback between let's see, Daily News, Milton, and a couple of cooking stuff here and there. You know, there's it's a lot to go by. You know, to the point that it's like, uh, you know, I mean, if I'm hitting 300, if I hit that 300 mark, you know what? At this point, I'm just gonna take a break. You know, from doing content for now. I'll just go back to doing vlogs because, not vlogs, but stream. I'd rather go back to doing stream. You know, for a bit until sometimes I got so much ideas to the point that you know I'm slowly slowing down, and sometimes my ideas is just you use them or you lose them, and it happens. And other times it just went down to the rabbit hole sometimes, and it's just like, you know. Plus, on top of that, plus you would need money. You would need money to get the food and stuff to for even a guy to make the item that you want to eat. You know, it does cost a lot of food, and sometimes food is a little bit tight. So that's why I stopped doing. That's why also I stopped doing cooking videos. You know, yeah, yeah, it is between genius and insanity. In which case, my genius is one way, and sometimes my insanity it's another. And I want more. I want more than being Darth Taco, known for cooking flicks. I want to be more. That's what I want. And sometimes food in general does cost money. It costs money, and with budget that you know, I told people this before. I'm not Gordon Ramsay. I'm damn sure not Bobby Flay or Wolfgang Puck. I'm more like Wolfgang Suck. But either way it goes, you know, I'm me. At the end of the day, I'm who I am. And I accepted that. And I appreciate people that been dealing with me through the times that I've even been on YouTube. And that says a lot. And I thank you guys for even bearing with me. And I thank you guys for even watching me on a lot of cons, a lot of concepts that I've done, lots of content, obviously. So, like I said, I'm trying my very best, you guys. And I know it's not easy for me. By the time I hit, even if I hit like 300 subs, you know, I'm not gonna expect to go higher. I could care less. If I go higher, then God bless. More power to me. But if not, then you know what? It is what it is. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't care if I hit like 316 subs. If I hit that Austin 316, fine. That's it for me. That's it for Darth Taco. Done deal for now. Add to for. I understand that people wanted me to. I have to abandon that for now, dude. Is because I want more. I'm sorry, but I want more. Eventually, I'll go back to it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a whole lot. And sometimes I feel like I'm hanging on to dear life here. But I'm gonna try my best, even if it's not right away. Guys, this is something that I probably need to think of anyway though. Yeah, I know. That's exactly what I'm doing. Something that I need to think of too also, man. Something that I really need to think about, honestly. Sometimes I probably need to take some side notes too though too just to remind myself. But other than that though, yeah. Guys, I'm just gonna wrap. You know what? I'm just gonna wrap this up. Fuck this. I'm just gonna fucking wrap this up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. You know, hit the notification button if you need to. I guess rock on, stay weird from now, dude. I don't got nothing else to say for the moment. Thanks for watching.